We have only 35 chambers. There is no 36.
Bruh, I just made the cleanest peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That bitch was scrumptious. Illest Nation. Illest Nation. What's going on, y'all, man? It's Kidless Truth in the building, and today, man, I got something different for y'all, man. I got a quick little voiceover. I know I haven't done a video all week. I know. I'm sorry. Let's get to it. So start date, September 4th, 2017. A young king was working on a video, and I had to get some footage, so I pulled out my side piece. I pulled out side piece Peacekeeper, and I clapped this gladiator's cheeks. Pause, because he was male. Pause on that.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But anyway, I got told to kill myself and got called a cunt by this salty ass gladiator. And y'all know normally I don't really care that much, but it made me ponder my thoughts over some Ritz crackers.
Today, we're going to be reviewing Ritz peanut butter crackers.
And needless to say, the only solution that I can come up with myself is that the Peacekeeper needs a rework, not a nerf. There are two different things. Most people would just want to nerf Peacekeeper. That means nerfing her light attack and or nerfing her zone attack. And if you do those two things, you will turn a A-list character into a shit-list character, the same way they just did the Warlord. RP Warlord. That's why I say she needs a rework versus a nerf, because if you rework the character, you'll be able to get rid of these things such as her crazy ass zone and her fast ass lights, but you will also be able to add more viable options to her kit so she wouldn't just go down the damn drain. And it's funny because Peacekeeper is in a weird ass predicament where she needs a rework, but her character is labeled OP, whereas characters like Kensei, Berserker, Conqueror, they need reworks because their characters are underpowered. So I just find it a unique situation, which is why so many people, they try to say she needs a damn nerf when she doesn't need a nerf, she needs a rework.
That nigga's tripping.
So now begs the question, what could a reworked Peacekeeper entail? What could a reworked Peacekeeper have in her moveset that will keep her viable while it's getting rid of this crazy ass zone? And when I say get rid of it, I mean lower the speed and or change the animations of it. The same thing with the second light, because if you look at it, the first light is 500 milliseconds, the same as Berserker, the same as so many other characters, Centurion, Warden's top light, Orochi's top light, Centurion's lights in general. It's the same speed as those, but that second light is 400 milliseconds, which is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Don't lie.
When I first was introduced to the trailer for the Peacekeeper, I instantly thought of Arya Stark, you know, a swift-moving assassin that has lethal damage and crushing counters that will be hard to play and that will reward dexterity, grace, and effectiveness. Instead, we got some light spamming, zone spamming, flicker spamming little girl who resembles the hunchback motherfucker from 300.
There is nothing to forgive, brave king. I know what I look like.
It's a shame that such a good character design went to waste, and I would love to see that changed. I would love to see the character reworked into something that could be of use, of actual skill instead of light spamming. That's why I made a faint mix-up guide for Peacekeeper when I first started YouTube. That's why I've done so many things for Peacekeeper, because I love the character design first and foremost. But it's just sad to see the character go such away from what it could be, from the potential of the character itself. One of the biggest pitfalls of the Peacekeeper currently is her deflect, because right now she clearly has the worst deflect out of all the characters, out of all the assassins. I would say Berserker's is first, it gives the free guard break, and I would say Shinobi's is next because it gives free bleed damage, and then I would say Orochi's, because Orochi can do, he has options out of his deflect. Then obviously Gladiator, and then you have Peacekeeper, because Peacekeeper only has one option out of her deflect, whereas a Gladiator, he does have to trigger his bleed, but he can also throw you into a wall and get extra damage. You know, he has options, whereas the Peacekeeper only has one option. Some people say that you can do a zone, but that's false. Or they say you can go for a guard break. That's false. If the opponent is chaining the attack, you can't go for a guard break. You're just going to get hit. You're literally just going to get hit. So I would love to see more options out of the deflect for the Peacekeeper if they are to rework her, in the sense that if they are to get rid of the zone. I have to be very clear here. In her current state, do not add anything to Peacekeeper. do not add anything to the Peacekeeper at her current state. I have to be really clear because people will get butthurt. They'll get really butthurt. But if they are to rework the character and get rid of the annoying points, such as that second light attack, and such as that extremely fast zone, I would love to see them add to her deflect. Make her deflect a viable option versus parrying, because that should be the case with all assassins. All assassins should want to go for the deflect versus going for the parry, because I really don't see much of an advantage of using deflect at this point for any assassin, let alone the Peacekeeper. So you guys just let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this whole situation as far as the Peacekeeper, or better yet, as far as any character that you think needs a rework versus a nerf, because I feel a lot of characters need reworks. They don't need nerfs or buffs, they need reworks. Once again, my name is Illish Truth. If you guys are digging these type of voiceover commentary videos, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to do these type of videos. It gives me a chance to talk to you guys and gives me a chance to show my editing abilities per se, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys are digging this type of content, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and join the family. If you guys can go ahead and drop a like on the video, that would be so helpful. But peace to the world, peace to the earth. We out, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's a wrap.